Hello YouTube, Dsnhd here, and today I'm going to tell you about actioncameras.co.uk. Now, this is a company that I'd never dealt with before. I've only ever dealt with them this time, and the reason that I'm doing this video is because I'm utterly impressed with them, to be honest. Just absolutely everything about. Now, I brought this Drift Ghost HD from them, and basically I'm one of these guys that likes to do a lot of research. You know, I just won't go out and go, right, I want a 1080p camera now, and I'll, okay, that's a 1080p camera, I'll go and buy it. Now, I spent a lot of time, you know, looking into the heroes and the contours and the replays, and you know, looking up the differences between the two and this, that and the other. And I basically had a fair amount of questions for these guys. Hello, mate. And you know, this was me chatting away to them before I'd ever brought anything from them. They had no idea who I was. I could have literally been, I was just any random Joe off the street, basically. And a fella called Ross, who was the guy I ended up dealing with in the end, literally sat there on the phone to me for ages. I felt a bit sorry for the guy in the end, because I realised how long I've been babbling on with him. And you know, we finally decided, you know, by this time we knew what I wanted it for, how I wanted it, what was important, everything that I wanted. You know, and we came to a decision that we were going to get the Drift. So, and obviously with Baron's discount code, any of you that don't know, by the way, if you don't know, I very much doubt you're watching me if you don't know who he is, but you get 10% off through Baron Von Grumble from Action Cameras, which is how I ended up looking at them in the first place. It made them cheaper than than anyone else, really. And yeah, so we decided on the Ghost, which I'm chuffed to bits with. Like I said, we've got a review video coming out soon, and I decided to actually go up and pay them a visit. They're not far off. One of my commutes in one of our London clients isn't that far away. Well, it's that far away, but they're sort of on the way. So yeah, went up to say hello to them, stopped down in their office, and hello, I'll take that, thank you very much. Yeah, popped in to see them, sort of, you know, went to literally pick up the camera off them, and then we got sort of chatting away about how I was going to mount it on the camera and this, that and the other, and I literally probably spent another good hour sat in their office fiddling around, cutting mounts apart and pulling stickies off mounts, and Ross was there with a penknife picking them off with me. Although I'm not gonna lie, Ross, your job at removing the sticky pad was not really up to scratch. You know, you need to work on that. But yeah, you know, all in all, you know, from the second I started talking to them right the way until past I brought the camera, you know, I've called them up since. I had a charging issue with one of the batteries, and just the whole way they're an absolutely, not only are they the cheapest company, mainly because of the discount code, but you know, their customer support, they're generally just interested in helping us out. You know, a lot of them ride, you know, this discount code they do with Baron, they don't have to do that. You know, they've got no need to do it. It's costing them money to do it. Blimey. But they do it anyway, you know, and it helps us out. It certainly helped me out. I saved, you know, about 30 or 40 quid cheaper than I could get it anywhere else. And on top of that, I got a free battery thrown in as well. So, you know, add another 20 quid onto that. Hello, mate. I'm tempted to follow him home, but I'm not going to. So yeah, absolutely couldn't be happier with them. Highly recommended, and I do not recommend companies often. But yeah, fantastic. If you do have any camera kit to buy, they're pretty much the guys to go and buy it from, really. So anyway, I'm going to go home, get ready for bike night, and I'll speak to you all soon.